morning everyone. How are you guys doing? Today is Sunday and we are gonna go to Kolar, and you did see some footage of all the superbikes there, so stay tuned to see what all we found. Waking up early in the morning is a problem for me because I like to wake up around 9:30, and Sundays or Saturdays I have to get up around 5 or 6. But the view was amazing. So today it was really foggy, not raining like yesterday, so it did look really good. So we're going to find out how the roads look like in the foggy morning. Bike ride is fun, but the thing that I don't like is getting ready in the morning and wearing all your gears, your jacket, your knee guard, packing your bag to make sure all equipments are there, your camera, so many things. Today I have to come back a little early because I have a lunch to attend, and then probably will spend an hour at the location and return fast. This is a new mall that is coming up in our apartment. It's called the Brigade Utopia Mall, and I'm assuming it's going to launch around the beginning of 2026. From yesterday's rain, the water logging is still there, but we were able to make it on the left hand side, so no issues there. So we have just crossed Kadugodi, and after that the road widens up. You can already see 6 lanes there. I really like driving here. I used to stay here before around Butikere Cross, but then again we shifted to Varthur and that area is really congested. But this place was really good for bike rides because you have the highways very close by. The Hoskote toll plaza was nearly 5 minutes from my location. From Varthur usually it takes 20 to 30 minutes early morning if you're trying to reach Hoskote. But if you're trying to go around the afternoon or evening, it would definitely take more than 1 hour. Now I'm not cribbing about it. Yes, that's what I have to accept. I'm pretty sure there are people staying in Koramangala, Indranagar and other far off places who have to drive more far to at least reach the junction, because all the good roads starts from Hoskote. We have the Chennai Expressway, we have the Kolar Highway, then we have the Dabaspet Road, the Nandi Hills Road, so all start from there. So if you have to ride, you have to cross the traffic, and that is what is in Bangalore. The traffic, I think in every metro cities the traffic is really crowded, so usually we ride early morning. So here we have already crossed the Hoskote toll plaza, and the roads already look breathable, lot less crowded, and the roads are really wide. Feels really amazing to ride your bike here. It was quite foggy, and I don't know if the camera is able to capture that well, but it did feel really good early in the morning with fog. One of my biker friend was waiting for me. He's on the left hand side, so he joins me from here. I have few friends who do biking. Most of my other friends are into wildlife photography because, as I mentioned, I do wildlife photography as well. But we are all into corporate, so whenever we find time we join together and ride, or else usually it's me and my wife traveling to short distances. But we have not done long trips on super sports because your neck, your back, lower back, your wrist all would start paining, and also you don't know how to carry our luggage if you're doing a trip for 2 to 3 days. So that is something I have to figure out, if I can still ride this bike beyond 400-500 kilometers. Something as a challenge for me. Maybe in future I can try. Now that winters are coming, early morning is going to be foggy in Bangalore, and these rides are going to be more better. And with the sun and the fog, the light diffusion that happens, you get really good cinematic shots, and also if you plan to fly the drone early morning, you get some really cool shots. Now in the recent few days I have been only using my DJI Pocket 3 for shooting, but in future I will pick up the DSLR as well, if not for videos, at least for good shots. For the DSLR you need the gimbal as well, and it gets difficult to put it in the bag and then take it and take out and then shoot. It does give you fabulous footages, but the DJI Pocket 3 has been doing its job really well. I have been trying to replace my DSLR, replace my action cam with it. It's a 1-inch sensor, so it does a good job. So but in future, yeah, I definitely will get the DSLR and show you how the shots look like. Carrying a lot of equipment is also difficult. I want to carry a lot of things. I want to carry my drone, I want to carry my DSLR, the gimbal, but then again with the gear, the helmet, the heat, it gets very difficult to get down and shoot. And also your bags needs to be slim, because if you carry a bigger bag, the weight is going to come on your wrist, and eventually you will be feeling uncomfortable riding for longer distances. So that's the reason we use slimmer bags. So equipment has to be less. We are almost there at our location. It's just 5 minutes from here, and then we're going to have a little bit of coffee and then maybe eat something, stay there for an hour, and then head back home. This particular flyover is at a heighted location, and from here the mountain view is really good. You can see the distant fog from here. So the journey kind of comes to an end. We are going to reach our location and halt there for an hour. So the cafe is just next to this flyover. So let's see if what we are going to find. Wow! The moment we enter here, we see loads and loads of superbikes here, and that's the reason why I keep coming to this location, the Cafe Coffee Day at Narsapura, specifically on Sunday mornings, because that's when you find all the superbikes, even super sports cars. So it's a go-to location for me, and you have a lake just opposite to it, so the view is also amazing. So this makes my day. Now I'm going to let you sink in a bit and wait for me to show the footage. We have a lot of S1000RRs. I found 2 Daytonas there. There is Ducati Multistrada, there is Ducati V4, we have the Triumph Street Triple, the BMW 1200 GS, you name it and you have it. There were so many bikes that I couldn't keep a track of it. So I have the footage, so you find out for yourself which bike you're trying to find. So finally here is my friend. He removed his helmet so you can see him. So we're going to go inside and settle down and have our coffee and then watch all these bikes. It did feel like there was a group of riders who came together because they were trying to click photos together, or maybe they just saw each other and thought of clicking photos together. Who knows? But for us it's a great sight seeing all the bikes there. You can see my bike being parked there just next to another 6R, which was a 2024 model. The graphics on the 2024 model is also amazing. I really like it. The 2026 one is a little subtle and toned down, but nevertheless both are great bikes. There you go, exact same Daytona as what I had, the red and the silver one. So good to see my old bike, not exactly my bike, but yeah, it still feels good to see another Daytona there. It's a lot crowded now because there are so many bikers, and usually around 7 to 9:30 you will find a lot of bikers here, but after 9:30 they start leaving and then the place goes back to normal. But who likes normal places? These bikes actually make the day, right? There are so many bikers, so many people clicking photos and videos. It feels really good. there were lots of loud pipes there. And looking at that, I felt that I shouldn't even be turning on my bike because my bike was getting totally drowned in those loud noise. So definitely that pushes me hard that I need to go and change the exhaust as soon as possible. So as I had mentioned that I would leave early, so I stayed there for an hour and then I decided to make a move. Even the bikers who were there, slowly they were dispersing. So that was all for today. Huge gathering of bikers, amazing view, and we'll keep visiting here frequently because that's when we find all these great bikes. Now, while we were returning back, we saw a lot of other bikes crossing us at almost 150 speed and they were really loud. I was feeling embarrassed with my 65 km/h limit and I couldn't push it hard, but I have to control, right? I want to come back hard very soon. So after some time we just let all the bikes pass while we were going slow at 65. We waited a bit there to click one or two photos and then wrapped up for the day. So that's all for today guys. Thank you and thanks for watching the vlog. If you like it, do like, comment and subscribe. If you subscribe, it helps me, motivates me a bit to come back with more footages. So that's all. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of the day.